All right, you guys, here we go. Linkin Park. I've never heard or seen this. This will be interesting. What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus. Anyways, we're back at it, man. Last week, I checked out Numb, the music video, Linkin Park's joint. And again, Linkin Park was really big in my era, and they did a collaboration with Jay-Z. And that's how I got familiar with and hearing. They did like this... where it's almost like they sung the Linkin Park hooks, but then Jay-Z, it was just this crazy mashup project they did. And it was crazy, and it was super dope. And that's how I got hip to Linkin Park. But I think, you know, what I don't even know the name of the song, but it's like crawling in my skin, these wounds, they will not heal. I remember those lyrics, and it's crazy. Now, I never owned an album from Linkin Park. You know, I never bumped their stuff like that. It's just stuff. They were always on the radio. They were always on the television. It was rock that I was actually like, yo, this is hard. Like a lot of stuff, I was just like, nah, man, I can't listen to that. But there was something about Linkin Park that crept through with some of their bigger joints. But again, we're here because I have not seen this song. This is what I've done. I've never heard the song or seen this music video. So I'm here for it. And if you guys are too, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's get it popping.
40-year-old boys are back in town. 40. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, y'all, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. I'm a hip-hop artist, so I do put out music videos, but I'm also trying to create some new YouTube original stuff. So when you support me from the ground up, I can start producing and creating other things like sketches, vlogs. We got the Avengers podcast or the What the Word podcast about to pop up. So just check it out if you get a chance. Yo, shout out to my members on the channel. If you want to become a member, link is in the description. Obvious, there is no obligation. You get access to the reactions early and things we're doing behind the scenes. But I just want to give a chance to, or a moment at the beginning of these videos to, you know, give you guys a shout out for being members. I really appreciate it. Now let's get into this. This is what I've done. Linkin Park. Let's bring it back. It's interesting, the visuals here. This is really interesting from the onset. You see the grass like going back in the ground. A scorpion. Looked like there were some bombs about to be dropped or something. They're in the desert. America. I almost couldn't stop this. Again, I don't know how I can forget how amazing Chester's voice is. It's insane, captivating. And then the way the band plays together seamlessly, perfectly. And the one thing as a hip hop kid that I always love about Linkin Park is the scratching. There's a little DJ and they're just scratching. It's subtle. They just throw it in there to let you know that we are hip hop heads, right? They make rock music, but they're showing a genuine love for hip hop. And I know that because I've seen some of Mike Shinoda's stuff, and I know that he's ahead. That's what you call like the purist, like a hip hop purist, because people get it confused. They confuse rap for hip hop. Hip hop it's more pure. I could go into depth, but anyways, that's for another video. I love how they put the scratching in there, and you just hear that very subtle things. But the song, the messaging, the lyrics, and the visuals together. This song could be about many things. If you take the visuals and the lyrics together, the title is What I've Done. This is in my opinion, you guys let me know, I might biff this, but in my opinion, it's a song about humanity and looking back at what I've done and asking for forgiveness. And it's like I've become this thing, right? And it's showing the ice caps melting, which is probably representing either what was it? Climate change now, but back in the day it was like the greenhouse effect or something like that. The ozone layer. It's showing wars, these iconic figures of evil from, let's say, I think Stalin was in there. I think I saw Saddam Hussein in there. I saw Nazis in there. I saw the KKK. I think I saw Mao Zedong. There's a lot going on. But ironically, every picture that I saw, whether it be about evil or good, right? Because it's almost like when the grass is going back into the earth, the opposite is it coming out, which shows growth. So it's showing that we're moving backwards from the very beginning of the music video. That's what that symbolizes to me, that we're moving backwards as humanity, right? Like we had to grow to get technology, to get where we're at, to have abundance, because we have more abundance now than ever. But we're almost moving backwards now. We still have wars. We still don't care about the environment. I'm not going to get into this whole climate change thing because they always utilize tragedy to gain more power and control. You have to watch establishments, they, meaning the people in control. They just want more control and power. However, are we effing up our environment with oil spills and a bunch of other things we're doing? Absolutely, right? So I think we could all agree to that. Whether you agree on how to fight these climate change stuff, look, this is incredible, and it's ahead of its time. Let me look when this was uploaded. I don't know when it came out. This was uploaded 17 years ago. Let's see if it says when it comes out. This is just amazing. This is a really good song. Paper Cut single collection. So it looks like this might have came out in 2000, which is insanity. When you look at what we're dealing with in present day right now, especially it's America, it's election frickin' year. It's insane. Let's go. I'm going to just listen to the rest. But this is a really deep song and video. I wanted to take time and just talk about that because that's important to me. I don't just vibe. You should just vibe to the music. Then go watch the damn music video on their channel, which you should. You should be subscribed to Linkin Park's channel, and my reactions should help their streaming go up. I want people that, to be like, oh, I forgot about this, and go listen to it and support them. This ain't about me. I'm learning. I'm on a journey here, People complain too much in the comments. This is amazing to me. I don't know. This one is touching me.
I start again, and whatever pain may come, today this ends. I'm forgiving.
gosh, I got goosebumps. I just got goosebumps because everything I said, they tied it up with a bow. Everything I said, because right after I said I hip hop, then they start playing. And if you listen to the lyrics and then watch the visuals, there's a rose growing, there's a baby growing, everything starts growing. And he's basically saying, forgive me. I'm going to start over. I'm going to start anew and essentially make things right. That's what I'm taking from that. And even though it's kind of, there's a part, it's bittersweet because there's this messaging at the end, like, I'm going to do better. I'm going to start again. And, but you could look at this like a personal song, like, hey, I'm personally going to work on this. But I look at it, thank you to the visuals here, as a humanity song. Humanity. And I don't want to get my political messaging tied up in this because politics are very divisive. I will say that I think we can do better regardless. You know, I'm not one of these people who's like, you know, sitting in the street, you know, gluing my hands to the street talking about, you know, carbon emissions. You know, I think people are getting lost in the sauce with some of this stuff. I think there's a bit of trickery going on with some of this stuff. But I do think we all want the same thing. We want an environment for our children. We want peace and prosperity. All of us want that. Now, what's our interpretation and how to get there? Some people think we need to live in pods, eat bugs, and not do anything and be in climate lockdowns. Some people believe other things. You know, I try to keep an open mind. But they were ahead of their time. Linkin Park was ahead of their time with this. And if you rewatch it and re-listen to this with an open heart, there's a lot going on here. There is a lot going on, and it speaks to present day. And that's what makes a group like Linkin Park timeless. All right, you guys, nowhere else for me to go but up from here. That was amazing. That really got my chakras going and my sensory. And, you know, just when I already know Linkin Park is fire, I know they're savages. I know they're just amazing musicians, but watching something that I've never seen or heard before from them and it hitting like this, just more profound respect for them. And always R.I.P. Chester. Gone too soon, brother, man. And, you know, you listen to these lyrics, it gets eerie. Every time you listen to his lyrics, you start to wonder, was there more behind him passing away? Because you see, like, the lyrics, they're very aware. They're very aware. And it seems like they're dealing with the pain, but they're dealing with the pain by looking in the mirror and facing it. So, yeah. Hey, I loved it. You guys, let me know what I got, what I missed. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Catch you on the next one. 40!
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boy.